First time after the ranch since Grandpa died. Really showed a lot of respect. You know what, Natalie? If you ever shut that big mouth of yours.
Wow. We're definitely in Texas.
We're here, Asa. We're home.
The three of you to get something straight, all right? Jared is here at Sarah's invitation, and Sarah has as much status in this family as you do.
Okay, but...
Now, you let me finish, all right? For Renee's sake, I want you to be civil to her guest.
Sarah's not being civil. She brought Jared just to make us crazy.
She knows all about our problems with Jared.
And I don't, because you have chosen not to discuss it with me.
Because we're grown-ups, Dad. We can handle this
Then
ourselves.
you start acting like grown-ups, all right? I can't even believe that we are having this conversation. And in case you haven't noticed, just being back in this house is causing Renee to feel Ace's loss all over again.
You too, I guess.
Yeah, me too.
This is where Asa and I always had our afternoon cocktails. 5 o'clock sharp and whiskey only. House rules.
So, are you sorry you came yet?
Are you kidding me? I spent the last 2 years sleeping with convicts. Shotguns and whiskey are a walk in the park. Besides, I enjoy the company.
You know, Matthew, I think that rifle on the right, that's the one that Asa used to get his first buck.
I think that's the one in the trophy room. This one was for shooting rustlers. You can tell because it only has one notch. Grandpa only had to shoot one rustler. After that, word got around town that you don't mess with Ace if you can.
How do you know that?
Dad told me last time we were down.
You know, Matthew, Bo wasn't here this time. But this place is in his blood.
Hey, Renee, who's this guy in the picture?
Oh, that's Chuck Wilson.
The best damn...
Hey.
The best darn ranch hand south of the Mason Dukes.
And a damn good friend.
That's some pretty high praise coming from this family. Welcome home, Buchanans. It's good to have you back.
Mr. Chuck Wilson III. Oh, a sight for sore eyes.
Break me off a piece of that. Well, I'm going to have to be a regular visitor down here.
And Miss Renee, I can't tell you how upset everyone here's been since the passing of Mr. Buchanan. He was a fine man and a hero to us all. We miss him.
Chuck, good to see you. We all miss him. He was a true original, and you know that. Everybody, listen up. This is Chuck Wilson III, and his granddaddy ran this ranch for, God, what, 30 years?
Yeah, yes, sir. And it was his privilege and pleasure to do so.
I hear you may be taking over the reins.
We'll see about that. But in the meantime, I am at your disposal for as long as you hold side state. And that goes for you, too, Mr. Bartholomew Smythe. I miss that accent of yours.
I thank you, Mr. Wilson, but I can assure you I can look out for myself.
Yeah, well, I know y'all can be in Buchanan's and all, but just the same, whatever you need, I'm your man.
Hear that?
You all must be worn out from your trip, so I'll just get up on out of here and let you all relax.
No, I won't hear of that. You're going to stick around and meet everybody here that you don't know.
Well, if you're sure you don't mind, maybe I will.
Last time I saw you, you were about 5 feet tall, and you were at the fair roping calves, and all little girls were following you around.
And I saw you and Clint win that two-step competition at that very same fair, which, I will have you know, inspired me to learn how to dance. When he spun you around and I saw the look on your face, I knew I had to learn how to do that.
Yeah, well, that wasn't Clint. That was actually Bo that was dancing with me, but...
Oh, man. I apologize.
No, that's okay. That's okay. You just show me your moves, and we'll call it even.
Anytime.
All right.
All right. So we got to move on here. All right, Chuck, this is my daughter, Jessica, and her husband, Nash. I'm sorry. This is my granddaughter, Sarah.
Pleased to meet you.
You too.
Oh, I didn't get your name.
Well, it's just Sarah's friend.
Jared Banks. And this is my daughter, Natalie.
Miss Natalie. Now, how is it I've never seen your pretty face around here before?
Well, I guess I just didn't know what I was missing.
Well, I'd be happy to show you around. It's a clear night. I'm not sure which constellations are which, but I'd be happy to make some up to entertain you.
Well, Chuck, I would love to be entertained by you. Chuck, I would love to go on a walk with you tonight, but I put in a full day before we flew here, and I'm kind of beat.
This place is mighty pretty at first light.
Well, Grandpa always said it was the best time to see the ranch first thing in the morning.
Then I'll pick you up at 6.
Sounds good.
Okay, kiddo, I think it's time for us to hit the sack. We've already had a big day.
All right, everybody, here's the schedule. Tomorrow, the attorney's going to be here at noon, and they're going to read the will right then.
Okay. Miss Renee, you need anything, I'm your man.
Thank you, Chuck.
If there's anything that I can do for any of you, just let me know.
Natalie, is there anything that you need?
Yeah, actually a set of earplugs. You know, because your room's right across the hall from mine, and we all know how loud you snore. Anyway, I'm going up. You?
All right.
Yes. Good night, Dad.
Good night, honey. I'll see you both at breakfast, I hope.
Night.
All right, good night, bud. Night, Nash.
I'm in.
So what?
So Chuck Wilson III, that's what? What do you think?
He's nice.
Nice. Natalie, he's sex on a stick. And don't tell me you didn't see how he was looking at you.
Sort of noticed that.
So I think you should get yourself some.
Yeah, that would go over real well. Have a little thing with the trusted ranch hand, night before Grandpa's will reading. Not that hard up.
Well, I think this might change your mind. Hi, Natalie. I found it in the bedroom. Nice abs, huh?
My.
So how should we set this up? Would make a late night distress phone call?
Chuck, there's a spider in my room. Come get it out.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna set up anything.
What?
We're going straight to sleep.
Why?
Because I'm tired.
Okay, first you turned down a moonlit walk with him, and now you won't make the moves on him at all? What, are you waiting for some other guy to show up with abs of steel?
No. Why would you think that?
You are. Who is it?
Good night,
No,
Jessica.
Natalie, who is it?
Good night.
You looking for me?